Time for my shot to the dome right here on the Jabba Morning Show, WindyCityUnderground.com, your music, your station. And we are talking about friends with benefits. All right. We are talking about, turn this down a little bit. We are talking about when a person catches feelings for you when you're doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing your thing for now. Now, I stress this I can't stress it enough. It's very hard. Look, if you get into a friends with benefits relationship and all of a sudden you catch feelings, you need to do one of three things. You need to either Gary Coleman yourself, which is have that person push you off of a table and hit your head and die a couple of days later. You need to either be Phyllis Hyman, which is just kill yourself, or you need to either C, just have an accident. Here's why. You can't get mad at somebody that gets into a relationship because it's an agreement. That's what friends with benefits is. It's an agreement.
Contract.
A contract. And if you break that contract, you could get sued. One more time, you can get sued. Don't break the contract. Do you want to have a lawsuit on your hands? Because that's what's going to happen. I had somebody tell me once before that they had feelings for me. And I did it in the best way possible. I'm like, no, I am not trying to get into a relationship. I am nowhere near a relationship. So please, let's not do that. And I smashed a couple of days later. There's nothing wrong with being nice and cordial to somebody and saying that's not the route to go. But I got into a relationship with somebody after smashing a couple of times, and they flat out asked me after the fourth time. They was like, man, is this gonna be a relationship or are we just having sex? And I was like, man, something can grow out of this. And it grew. So it can go both ways. But once somebody tells you, look, I'm not on that, and you get mad, you catch feelings, you break an agreement, which brings me to my last thing. Ladies and gentlemen, please stop using your private parts to try to get into a relationship.
Thank you.
That's the problem out here. That's why friends with benefits don't work. Because y'all men and women out here be trying to use y'all private parts to get in a relationship. Y'all like somebody, y'all scared to tell somebody you like them, so you spread your legs or you pull out just to say, I like you. 9 times out of 10, that ain't gonna work. So please, stop using your private parts to get in relationships. Use your mind, use your heart, use your soul. Don't try to use your thing.
And had dropping knowledge.
That's all I gotta say about that. And if you hate anything that I said, you know what you can do, man? You can kill yourself.